The College of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology graduates students who are ready to be part of the technical workforce of California, and specifically of the Los Angeles area. Our major goal is helping students to be successful while they're here in their academic studies and to make them successful after they graduate. We have a strong professional practice program which prepares students for their careers in industry.
At the ECST, which is the Engineering, Computer Science and Technology, the college, I do scientific research in thermal and energy systems, particularly in heat exchangers and fuel cells. The students have to develop mathematical models, they have to solve the models, they have to interpret the results that they obtain, and they have to make sense out of what they got in order to understand the physics better, to improve the system, and finally to advance knowledge and science. I think it is extremely important for students to work on real-life applications, because that is what they are going to do when they finish college.
And if I want to be a faculty at the university, I plan to do research, I plan to manage students. And if I have someone like Dr. Pacheco as a mentor that shows me how to interact with fellow grad students, undergraduate students, how to manage projects, that's going to help me in my future goal of being a university professor.
Here at ECST Cal State LA, I've been focusing on developing video processing algorithms for motion estimation and super resolution, as well as developing computer animations and video games for scientific visualization and education. The multiplayer online game development project is an educational project sponsored by the National Science Foundation. The purpose of the project is to develop a software development course where classroom settings emulate industry work environments. Students collectively create and build a multiplayer online game, and at the end deliver a playable game. I do actually teach the specific skills that is required to develop a complex game, but this class is actually teach how to work with people in other teams or within the teams to create really complex software. So game is in a way mean to practice those environments.
We have an advanced transportation focus in the technology program, which also involves students from engineering, from computer science, from business, from film and video. So we have a 70-person eco-car team that's working on hybrid vehicles.
EcoCar 2 is a 3-year collegiate competition where 15 teams are tasked with redesigning 2013 Chevy Malibu into a plug-in hybrid. Vehicle development is a very difficult engineering task where we have to bring students from a variety of disciplines to work on the vehicle. We have computer scientists working with computers, we have electrical engineers working with the batteries, we have controls engineers working on making the whole system work together, and mechanical engineers do a lot of work on modifying the vehicle. CSULA Hydrogen Research and Fueling Facility is the largest hydrogen station on a university campus in the United States. It brings the latest technologies in hydrogen, and it also exposes students to interaction with the fuel cell vehicles and their manufacturers. By interacting with the hydrogen station, students learn the latest and they solve the most important problems in hydrogen infrastructure today.
The focus of the university is on engagement, service, and the public good. So we reflect that in our college by our students who really want to give back to the communities they come from.
So the Impact LA program works with graduate students to help them to understand why they're doing their research and to understand the ideas behind the research and their techniques that they're using. And then they share that with their partner teachers that are working in middle schools and high schools, and they show them how they can do their research, and together they brainstorm on activities that they can bring into the classroom so that the kids themselves can do these activities and see themselves as engineers and scientists.
Some of the students want to be engineers because the activities that we bring into the classroom inspires them to become engineers. The things that we do, it's fun, and they realize this is something that I would like to do. I would like to solve a problem because it is fun.
And what we find in our program is that our graduate students have a much deeper understanding of their research because they have to explain it to their teachers, they have to explain it to the kids, and they also have to understand why they're doing their research. And because of that, we see their confidence really increase and their interest in pursuing a doctorate program increase.
You know, in the LA Basin, there's over 250,000 graduates of Cal State LA. And among those graduates, those with engineering, computer science, and technology degrees are among the most successful and the most influential in having built the infrastructure of the LA area.